and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So the update is now out for Windows players as well, so everyone should have the new DML Update 17 now. So what's new? Weekly Dragon Spotlight. Get ready for brand new dragons appearing in Dragon card packs every week. And so we've got the Apocalypse, the Kingdom, the Gargoyle, and the Plumbing. And this is probably one of the most interesting parts of this entire update, honestly. I'm really excited for that. And then we've got the ability for the MVP to select the clan's clan dragon. We have the changes to the runes that we've gone through as well. So now we can use any dragon to explore, and there's little Chronoids and stuff for anyone that has already unlocked Chronos. And the biggest change, probably the Enchantment League magic potions, so magic knows no limits. Brew magic potions for your dragons and use them in the Enchantment League. Boost your dragon's attacks, create magical shields, and be the very best dragon trainer. And then brewing magic potions, you can find them in chests or brew them yourself. And we're going to be doing some of that today as well, just to showcase some of the actual new stuff. And we did kind of go through most of this before. And then finally, Enchantment League keys. Find the keys to open the reward chest from Enchanted Arena battles. You'll find keys from time to time and can still battle in the Enchanted Arena without keys to increase your ranking. So that is quite a lot to take in, and then if we head on over to the caves here and go to explore, obviously the whole interface is very different. So the ruins of Dragonlandia are now open for all dragons to explore, hooray! Level up your dragons to enable them to visit the ruins. The higher the level, the greater the chances for success. And remember to check out the recommended dragons, using them maximizes your chances for success. And then pick your dragons and then see how their exploration turns out. So if we want to see the recommended, they're up here in the top left. We can refresh them for free, but the recommended ones are the three here that we can see. So obviously it puts them to the top, so that's actually quite good. And the recommended levels are level 19. But we could choose Reptar here if we wanted to. I really don't want to do that, but just because of their level, that would improve the chance of success to 55%, or 35% if we have him instead. And so each of the recommended dragons puts the chance of success up by 25%, and then all three gives a 100% chance. But if you fail the exploration, normally you get 1,000 gold or 1,500 gold as a reward, which obviously isn't too impressive. But before we do that, I'm going to check over here. Also, the interface for the clan has changed, the actual text and everything. It looks very different, so they probably changed the font and whatnot. And I'm not sure if anything else has really changed. I'm going to check if we have a quest for ruin exploration, and no, we don't. Fair enough. So I'm going to explore this now. So we've got these three, 100% chance, explore. And if we do have a ruin quest as part of the Great Dragon Race, we will not get the reward until the exploration time has completed, which is a little bit annoying. But now we need to collect all of these shards again, because we have Chronos here, but when we collect the other shard pieces, we will be able to upgrade Chronos, which is going to be very, very nice. So if we want to use these dragons here, we need to level them up to level 28, which is not great. That is a lot of leveling up that we'll have to do. Even these guys here is a lot of leveling up, but it doesn't tell me how many refreshers I have, which is a little bit weird. But I think we've got the food to do up to level 23 here. So let's do this for him, and then we're going to level up this guy as well. So we'll level him up. There we go. And then we'll put in these two, and we'll be exploring this one as well. And by 100% chance for success, I'm not sure. I don't think that includes the actual shard pieces. I think it's just the actual exploration itself going through. We don't have a metal dragon at the moment. Why are you being like this with me? But look at this, level 25s. Why would we require level 25s for the ghost ship? The levels have gone up insanely high. I'm not a fan of that, and now we can't reset anymore. So level 19's in the Wildfire Marsh, and then level 24's in the Ancient Palace. So the levels are just honestly all over the place at the moment, which isn't too great. Honestly, I'm not a massive fan of that, but it is what it is. And, hey ho, Spaghetti-O, what can we do? But that is all the ruin stuff. The player level has increased, and the max level is now 120, so you should see a lot of people going up there as well. And now we do have the brand new cauldrons here as well. So we've got this little exclamation mark, and if we open this up, we've got the tutorial cauldron, pro cauldrons, and double cauldrons here. So we could buy a couple of these if we wanted to, but I'm going to claim the tutorial cauldron. We're going to open it up, and we get 2 of these rares, one of this fire one, and this blue, what looks like to be a shield. So let's bring these magic potions to the enchanted arena to see how they turn out. I'm not sure why these 2 dragons befriended me, but they're so strong I didn't dare to say no when they brought me to the enchanted arena. We really need those potions. Please bring them to the arena. I mean, to defeat this featured defender, it doesn't look like we'll need it, but we'll do it anyway. The defender of the fort instantly loses 60% of its health. So there we go. And we can choose the major shield as well. Your dragon's received damage is reduced by 70%. So let's assign that, and great! Now let's get inside the arena. So let's battle with these 3 guys. And this defender is very strong. Let's use a potion to weaken it. Oh god, he is like level 72. So we'll use the minor damage here. Instant damage. And now we have the upper hand. Claim your victory by using the shield. And then we'll assign this. And now we will attack with Andy, who probably would have killed this guy anyway, to be honest, because, you know, look at how much damage we took. I'm pretty sure we would have done that regardless. But the potions really helped us. Let's win this next battle and see what rewards we earn for our efforts. And then obviously we're going to win this one as well because, you know, he's much lower in level than we are by like 5. But this movement system is a bit weird with the enchantment. But you won, defeated trainer Ned. And we got a another cauldron. So let's open this one up as well. Oh, look at that. We got some legendary, some epic, some rare. And I'm pretty sure this one is preset as well because we've seen this before. And then we got the second one as well. I'm pretty sure this is another set of preset potions. There we go. And we got the skull. We got potions you can earn more by winning battles in the enchanted arena. And the higher the level of our defenders, the more of these cauldrons we're going to get, or the better they're going to be. So assign your strongest dragons to the enchanted forts to get better boosts from the free cauldron. Be careful, changing your defender will reset the free cauldron's timer. So with these 3, well, with all of these defenders that we have, the average level would be level 18, which puts the cauldron at level 1, which is obviously not what we want. And this is their way of making us select these high level dragons instead. So if we assign him, then the levels are going to reset. Then we will assign our highest levels just in order from top to bottom like this. So there we go. We're now at level 2 with the average defender level being 31. And we'll just keep doing this, reassigning the highest level here. They've even done this automatically. Now our average level is level 41. And if we assign that, then our average level is 44. So we don't quite get a level 4 cauldron, even with our highest level dragons here, which is obviously not too good, but it is what it is. So obviously we're not going to be going down in level too much, but, you know, we've got that. And if we go to the information about the cauldrons, the average level sets the level of the enchantment cauldron. So at level 3, we can get max rarity of rare. And if we do get to level 4, then we can get some epic cards. And we get 3 of them. But at the moment, we're going to get 3 cards with the max rarity being rare. Which is obviously not too good. And not as good as it could be. But it is what it is for now. So there is our new team set up. Not sure what the reasoning for having a low set of levels for your team would be anymore, but hey ho. And reach League 4 and compete for valuable battle chests. Are we in League 3 at the moment? We actually are, so if we get to 600, then we'll be able to get a battle chest as well. So we might as well go ahead and do some of our Enchantment League fights now, just to sort of test everything out. We should have our lantern as well ready. Level 27, you know, I think we're going to be fine. And the new feature with this is that if we want to unlock the Enchantment League chests at the end of each fight, we also have to have keys ready. And these keys reset every so often as well. And we can collect up to 7 keys at a time. But like, look at this, there's just so much extra stuff now. But I have heard stories of people being able to defeat dragons 20 levels above theirs just by using the correct sort of potions, which is a scary prospect. So there's people with like level 70s getting beat by like level 50s and level 60s, and they're not too happy about that. You know, I do like the fact that there's more to do with the Enchantment League now, because it just used to be so boring. It's just like, next fight, click attack, next fight, click attack. So there is a lot more to do now. There's a lot easier of a way to actually progress higher in the Enchantment League rankings and stuff like that. And there we go, we've lost 1 key to open this worthless golden chest. And we did get a common curse potion, whatever it is. And the trinkets now display underneath, which is a different touch. I mean, it makes it very less obvious how many trinkets you've gotten now. But, you know, I guess there wouldn't really be enough space if they just had it left to right sort of thing. Obviously, some people aren't too happy with all of these changes, mainly because obviously we're limited now to the amount of chests that we can open because of the keys. And, like I said before, the whole being able to defeat dragons multiple levels higher than you, some people do not agree with. And obviously I understand the sentiment behind that as well. Never fun. And it's very weird how when I use the clay dragon, his portrait just goes back down to the bottom, then back up. I don't know if it used to do that, but it's very, very distracting. Like, look at that, it's very weird. I don't know, I guess it makes more sense. And it seems like the screen is a lot more zoomed out now than it was. But, you know, those are just little things that I'm noticing as I'm playing through here. Another -1 key for this chest that is probably going to have nothing in it. We did get an uncommon potion as well. So, whoa, that's like a metal potion. What is that about? Can we select a potion here? What was the metal one? So your dragons with the metal element will deal 3 times damage. Whoa, now that's pretty cool. Is there a legendary one? There is a legendary one that is an epic. But we can only get rares, so we can get light damage, shadow, we can get the plant ones. We can't get the damage. Whoa! So the legendary potion, your dragons will deal 21 times more damage. Okay, I understand why people can get a bit upset about that. Instantly reveals all defenders by showing their levels and elements. That is also a legendary. And the defender of the 4 instantly loses 100% of its health. Okay, yeah, the legendary ones are a bit OP. Not gonna lie about that. That's probably why they're gonna be so hard to obtain, but basically if you have the gems to fork out to buy those legendary potions, it's gonna put you very far ahead of everyone else. And I mean, if you can make any dragon instantly lose 100% of its health, how can you lose? It is, like, literally impossible to lose. If you wanted to put an endless amount of money until you just got a bajillion of them, technically, you could be undefeated. Unless someone takes out your defenders, of course, but, I imagine that for people trying to fight it out for the sumo dragon, that is not going to be good news. Like, just imagine having 3 level 80s versus 3 level 80s, and then you just use your legendary thing on 2 of them. And then just take out the last one with your last 3. That's easy. There's a lot of stuff in this update that's, questionable, shall we say. But I do like that there's, like, an extra thing that we get now out of the enchantment stuff. And there we go, we got a shadow potion. So we could always use that on Andy if we wanted to, which is pretty nice. Not that we really would be using too much of a, we wouldn't be using any more Shadow Dragons anyway, is what I mean, but... No, we only really care about Andy since he is by far the strongest guy that we have, but... You know, how long is it going to take people to get Chronos to level 4, or whatever it is? That is going to take forever! And what is this, like, reset going to be then? Like, he's available once a day? Every 6 hours? Okay, I know it's not going to be, like, a very low timer, or if it is, then that's just stupid, but... Like, I haven't actually looked into the specifics of the change yet. If anyone can let me know, I'll be very happy to know. But at the moment, I do not. So, you know, this is all going to be stuff that we're going to mess around with, play about with, and just see in due course what's actually going on. And we got some Earth there. And there we go, we're at 468 now. And if we want to increase the amount of keys we get, we have to purchase instantly with gems, which is 100. I don't want to do that right now, amazingly. I'm not sure if anything has changed with the regular map. Anything different about the dungeon? Not that I can see. Not sure, but I'm sure there's probably some more space in the codex now. Not that I can, like, tell at the moment, but we do have those dragons that are only available via the card packs once a week, I believe they said. How do I look? There we go. Card packs here. And can we have to look at the dragon pieces by going to the top left here. Let's open it up. And is the new guy present? No. Okay, I don't know what the deal is with those new 7 dragons then. But it actually tells us that these are clan reward dragons now. Because if you remember, it just used to say not available. So at least it actually tells us now. And the Scarecrow obviously not available. And the Cinder is a clan reward as well. So that is pretty good. But we are pretty close to unlocking the Skater Dragon as well. So we'll keep collecting stuff for them. And hopefully, you know, quickly build it up. But there's more player levels now, which means we can build some more habitats, which means a bit more space, but like there is not a lot of places to put any more habitats anymore, so that's kind of a big problem. I guess we'll just be continuously working at that. It doesn't look like the breeding den has changed in any way either, so for now I think we've gone through at least most of the changes. I don't remember if there's anything else or any more collections. No, definitely not. So, you know, again, the main thing about this update is the whole Enchantment League sort of redo. And, like, Pantech is still #1 in the world, level 110 with 3,100 points. I just think the Sumo you get at 2,000, and they're at 3,000 at the moment, which is crazy. But, you know, we'll keep doing Enchantment League fights whenever we can, so these guys are going to reset soon. And, we'll keep going, see how far we can go, and seeing if we can get some cool Cauldron stuff and whatnot. I can't buy any of these Pro Cauldrons or Double Cauldrons at the moment, though, obviously. But when Cauldrons are done, we can collect some stuff out of this one as well, so that should be pretty fun. But anyway, guys, hope you had fun looking through the new update with me today. Obviously, not everyone's happy with what's been going on, but you know, at the end of the day, it is some new stuff, so I can't complain all too much. At least, there's still work being done on the game in general. But anyway, guys, for now, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.